Okay, so it's come to my attention that some people actually want to see grocery hauls, so I'm going to give a quick one. This was from Shoprite, Sam's Club, Target, a couple of places. I'm going to start with Huggies wipes. Who doesn't have them in their house? If you don't, you need them. If you go to the bathroom, use them. It's good. It's always nice to be clean. I went to Sam's Club and they did not have brown sugar that was actually good. It was all hard and gross, a whole pallet of it, and I need it for baking. So I bought two from ShopRite. A thing of semi-sweet morsels from Sam's Club. My favorite thing of the trip. This was actually at AC Moore, and it's chocolate dipping tools. Usually I buy the huge sugar and flour, but I wasn't carrying it, so I only got a 10-pound bag of sugar and a 10-pound of flour. Peanut butter, because in our house we use them to make peanut butter, or I use them to make peanut butter cups and stuff. A bag of pecans, of course, for baking. Another splurge for myself was pastry bags that you can actually put in the microwave. So when you're drizzling chocolate, that kind of stuff comes in handy. Also from Sam's Club, salsa and cheese. This is like the generic processed stuff, but whatever. People like it. It's for Super Bowl. No complaints here. The same thing for this black bean and corn salsa. It's a favorite of some of my family. I'd rather have the real stuff, cut up tomatoes, cilantro, etc. But some people like the jar stuff. Whatever. Whatever floats their boat, right? Cheese. My favorite is Macadam. But I'm taking the easy way out, and I bought 3 packages of the cheddar, the finely shredded. Easy peasy. Barbecue sauce. Of course, who wouldn't rather make their own, but yeah. Organic almond milk, because we try not to buy too much milk. We use it for protein shakes, in some things, maybe in baking, but not for coffee. Fat-free half and half. I use this to make like chicken pot pie or stuff like that I want to kind of cut down on the creams or whatever. The heavy cream I use for baking, for cakes, for whipped creams, that kind of stuff. This is the milk I drink, so it's always in my house. It's lactose-free, Skim Plus. Coffee's on sale, so we got coffee. We have, I think, 2 more in the cabinet, but whatever. If you're Spanish, this is a staple in your house, and you know what it is. It adds flavor, it adds color. You just need it in cooking. Another easy route was the onion dip. Yeah. Does anyone eat this from a jar? I mean, a container? I sure don't, but hey, Super Bowl. Frozen mixed vegetables, because I don't like canned. And sometimes when you don't have fresh, it's good for pot pie. It's good for quick and easy, whatever. Potato hot dog buns, because I actually bought hot dogs. Another thing that's not my favorite, but in a bind when people need to eat, my house will love it. Another big ingredient in my house is butter, because we bake. We don't use this kind of butter to eat necessarily, but it's for baking. As far as meats go, I am not really a beef person, but ground beef, because I'm making cheeseburger egg rolls. Bacon for stuffed mushrooms, and we have a couple of ground turkeys. Empanadas will be made at some point during Super Bowl, so that's for that. I'm not in charge of chicken wings. I was told to get a bag, so 10-pound bag of chicken wings for Super Bowl. Ugh. And a staple in our house, chicken breast. I think these come individually, yeah, in packages, so that's what we get. I had a taste for tea. I never really want tea, so I got tea. As far as cans go, now we like to use the bagged beans, but when you're in a bind and you need something quick, I mean, anyone who's made bagged beans knows that it's a long process. So black beans and dark red. They're good for chili, they're good for salads, they're good for a lot of things. Crushed tomatoes. I'm going to use this along with fennel, which I see I'm missing here, to make stuffed peppers, which I see I'm missing too. which I bought. I don't see. So I got 2 cans of each of the dark red and the black. I took a shortcut and I bought these prepared celery and carrot blend. I do have onions to chop, but I thought this one has onions, and it's an easy way to just add your trinity of vegetables. Potato bread, because that's what goes in our house, or that's what is eaten in our house for the most part. One stays in the freezer, one stays out. When that one's done, we take it out of the freezer and we're good to go. Bananas. We go through bananas so much. Like, we go through at least 2 bunches sometimes a week. So, bananas. Stuffed mushrooms. I'm making stuffed mushrooms also for Super Bowl, I believe. So that's what the bacon is for. I probably will have one without that because I don't eat bacon. I actually had to ask someone at the store how to pick bacon. What an embarrassment. Cuties. Who doesn't like a cutie? Who doesn't like citrus? You need it now. It's winter. Also, Doritos, Lay's Wavy, and something new that I saw at Sam's Club was this limited edition toasted coconut drizzled popcorn. I'm like, first of all, I was hungry. I still haven't eaten, and it's after 2 p.m. Whoops. And my mom loves coconut. I love coconut. My uncle loves coconut, and they're coming for Super Bowl. So I'm like, why not? It's one thing to add to the sweet treats. I'll be making cookies, and I don't know what else. But so far, I think that's it. Minus minus oil, which was on sale. I like using olive oil even for frying, but whatever, it's so expensive. And red potatoes. Not pictured are a couple of things that I already put away, and vegetables obviously that we had. And I think that's it. If you want to see another grocery haul, let me know. And if you have any questions about what I'm making, I think that was already said in the video, but that's it.